Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace Tutor, and what I do here, I solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that you can use to make a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. And be a technical drawing student, I want to ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, put on notification bell, and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. And then make sure you are practicing this subject. This is a practical subject. You need to practice it so that you can master it. Right now I'm still working on isometric problems, and this is the problem that I want to solve. I have solved this. I've produced the isometric view of this object. So right now I want to produce the isometric view of this object. So looking at these views are given in third angle projection. So it means that this is the front elevation and this is the plan. This is the front elevation and this is the plan or top view. Okay, and looking at the dimensions of this object, what I want to do is that I want to produce the half size of the given dimensions. That means I'm going to divide each of these dimensions by 2. Okay, let's talk about the dimensions on the front elevation. As we have here, we have that distance from here to here is 75 millimeters. Distance from here to here is 90 millimeters. Distance from here to here is 20 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 40 millimeters. And this non-isometric line is inclined at an angle 60 degree to the horizontal, as you can see here. And then this is point A. I believe you know what that is all about. Okay, then coming to the plan here, coming to the top view, so we have that the distance from here to here is 150, from here to here is 126, from here to here is 25, and distance from the center of this square and this square here, the center distance is 65 millimeters, and then the distance from here to here is 25 millimeters. And then we still have point A here. Also, we have the two holes, two square holes, length of side is 20 millimeters. So don't forget that I said I'm going to draw half size of these given dimensions. That means I'm going to divide each dimension by 2. Now let us look at what we are going to do here. What I want to do first is that I first of all produce something like I first of all produce a cuboid of these dimensions, distance from here to here and distance from here to there. I will also take the length, so you will see what I'm going to produce. So and then this thing is a rectangle at the back, so this is its front view, so it goes like this, so it's at the back. So I first of all produce this rectangle, then I will produce this shape, then at the back on this part I'll produce this shape on this part. You see I'm going to do it, then I will produce at the front. That is what will make it more easier for me. So let's look at how it's going to be. So first of all, I need space, so I'm going to draw the horizontal line. So here I will draw horizontal line like this. Then with my 30-degree set square, we'll draw a line in this direction. I'll also draw a line in this direction. Then I'll take a vertical line from here like this. So looking at what I've done here, this is point A. So this is point A, so you take note of that. Alright, so that's point A. So the next thing I'm going to do here is that as we have that, the total height from here to here is 75. So this 75, I'm dividing it by 2. So 75 by 2 will give us 37.5. So I will take a measurement of 37.5 here. So this is 30, so this is 37, so 37.5, that's 37.5. Then the distance from here to here, as we have up here in plan is 126, and 126 by 2 will give me 63. So I will take a measurement of 63 millimeters here. So 63 millimeters. I'm using my set square to take the 63 millimeters. Half of 63, that is 31 and a half. That's 31 and a half. So this is 31 and a half here. I need the midpoint. So here I will draw a vertical line. Here I will draw a vertical line like this. So, and then, so this center, so just let me produce it partially. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do here is to take the length on this side. Take the length on this side. So the length of this side, distance from here to here is 150. So I will take 75 because I'm dividing that by 2. Okay. So I will take 75 millimeters. So this is 75 millimeters here. So here is 75 millimeters. So here I will draw a vertical line here. So draw a vertical line. So I will now transfer this. I will transfer this to this side and this. So I will take it this to this side, and here also I will draw this line. I will draw this line to this side, and then I will take this and join them together. Okay, so like this. All right, so I'm going to okay, so you can see what I've done here now. So the next thing that I'm going to do after I've produced this, as I said, that I want to bring out this rectangle. So the thickness of this rectangle, as you can see here, is 25 millimeters. So half of it is 12.5 millimeters, and then the distance from here to here. So what is distance from here to here? As we have that in the plan, what is distance from here to here? So as we have in the plan, the distance from here to here is 40. So half of it is 20. From here to here is what is 20. Is 20. So I will take a measurement from here to here. That is 20 millimeters instead of 40. As I said, I'm dividing every dimension by 2. So I'm going to take 20 millimeters. So 20 millimeters from here. So this is 20 millimeters. So for this, I will transfer this to this side. I will take it down here. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take that the thickness of the rectangle. So the thickness of the rectangle is 12 and a half, as I've said. So I take a measurement of 12.5 millimeters here. So this is 12. So this is 12.5. So I will transfer this. So I'll transfer this to the other side. Okay, transfer it here. Now I'll bring it down at this point. So I bring it down here like this. So, and I will also draw this line. Okay, I also need to bring this down. So I bring this down, and I'll transfer this, transfer it to the other side like this. Okay, you can see what I've done. So I brought out that rectangle with its height from here to here. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that this shape that we have here, this shape, I want to produce it on this surface, on this face here. I want to produce it here. So this is the midpoint, as I've said. Now this is the midpoint. So I will transfer this midpoint. I will transfer it here. I need to transfer it here. Okay. Okay. So I'll transfer it here. So I will need to take it up a bit. All right. So now So with what I have done here now, so the next thing is I want to produce this shape. So distance from here to here is 90 millimeters, and the distance from here to here is 10 millimeters. Instead of it is 20, but I'm taking 10. So I will take this 10 millimeters. So coming to this center here, I will take 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters. So I will draw the line. So I'll draw this line. Okay, draw this line. All right, so now I will need to produce the orthographic view of this shape here. I need to produce it somewhere here. So I want to produce it here now. So just look at what I'm going to do. So we draw this line, and then so we draw a vertical line here, and on this vertical line I will take 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters. I will draw this line. Okay, I only need one part of it. So next thing I'm going to do is that I will divide so 90 by 2 is 45, and 45 by 2 will give us 22 and a half. Don't forget that I'm drawing half size, so dividing each dimension by 2. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll take 22 and a half here, so I put at this point, and I'll make an arc here. So with what I've done here, so the next thing I'm going to do is that, so this, from this point I will draw a line with the 60-degree side of my set square, as that line is inclined at an angle 60 degrees. So you draw it like this. So you form this shape. So with this shape that you have formed, then the next thing is you take the distance from here to here, distance from here to here, from this point to this point. So you take it like this with your compass. So take this distance, as I've said. So you take it and you put it at this point, because this line is for this part. So put it here, and you draw an arc here. So you draw an arc here like this. So the next thing to do is that, so you put it, take the distance from here to here again. So just put the pinpoint with the compass here, extend it here like this. Take this distance, so put it at the top here at this point, and you make an arc here, and you make an arc here like this. Okay, so that's what we need. So looking at what we have done here, so if I join this together, so I'm joining this together like this. So I join this together, and I'll connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, so you can see that we have formed the shape on this face here. So the next thing to do is that we need to transfer. So I'll just transfer. Okay, so I'll just transfer this point. So let me show you the point. So this point here, so this point here, so this point, and this point, we have to transfer them to the front, so it is easier in this way. So I'll just transfer this to the front. So this is its own point. Let me be showing you. So this is its own point here, where it intersects this line. And then for this one, so I will draw from here. So draw from here. So it goes like this. So it goes like this. Okay, I've not transferred. Okay, that 10, I need to take that 10 at the front here. The 10 that we take at the back here, I need to take it here. So this is it. So all I need to do is to take it down to this part now. Okay, so I'll draw it here now. Okay, so by the time I draw from here, so it touches this line here. So this is the point. This is the point. Then for this I'll take it from here. Okay, let me take the down one first. So I'll draw this down. So this is its own point here. This is where they intersect. Then I will draw from here. Okay, so this is where they intersect here. So I will join this together. So I will use my my black pen to draw this. Okay, then I will draw this. So let me bring out what we have done so far. So let me bring it out. So this will be a thick line. So and then this is a thick line from here to here, and then this line is a thick line. Okay, so this line also is a thick line, and this line from here to here is a thick line, and this line too. So from here to here is a thick line. So you can see the shape now. You can see it. So the shape has come out. So all right, so let me take in the order so that I will show you the next thing that we need to do. All right, so this is the shape that we have produced. So the next thing that we need to do here is to produce these square holes that we have here is on this face here. So we need to produce them here. So first of all, what we need to do here is to get the midpoint. So the midpoint, so that is the center of this surface, so which I've done here already. All I need to do is to transfer this line. Okay, all right, so okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here, as we have here that distance from here to here is 25 millimeters. Distance from this point to the center of this is 25, that is 12 and a half. Then from here to here, so is 65 millimeters, so that is 32.5. So so I'm going to take so from this point, so I will take so 12 and a half millimeters. So it is from here, from this point on this object, so I will take 12.5 millimeters. So this is 10, this is 12, so this is 12.5. So and the next is, so from this point I will take 32.5. So this is 10, 20, 30, and this is 32.5 here. So now, so I will draw this line. So I will create a center line here, and here also I will create a center line here. Alright, so now, so we are making use of this point and this point here. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, as we have that the length of side of the square is 20 millimeter, but I'm using 10. So then I will divide 10 by 2, that is 5. So I'm going to take 5 millimeters. So from this point here, from this point I will take 5 millimeters here, and here I will take 5 millimeters. So coming here also, so I'll take 5 millimeters and 5 millimeters. Okay, 5 millimeters here. Then here also, so I'll just take it here. So here I will take 5 millimeters, and here is 5 millimeters. So all I need to do now is to transfer this. I'll transfer this to the front. Okay, I'll also transfer this to the front. The lines are so many, so but I believe you can see them one by one. So I'll draw this, and I will draw this. Okay, so here I'll draw this line, and I'll also draw this line. So looking at what we have here, the square has come out. So let me show you. So I need to show you this. So this is one side of the square. So this is another side of the square. Okay, so this is another side here for this, and this is one side for this square here. All right. Okay, so here we have this. I want you to see it very well, so that's why I'm trying to bring out. So there is one side, and this is and then we have this side from here to here. All right, so you can see the square. So the next thing I'm going to do is that to show that it's a square hole, so from this point I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so to show that it's a hole, and also from this point I will draw a vertical line down here like this. All right, so this is what makes it to be a hole. So this is the object. Okay, so we have completed it. It's as simple as I've shown it here. All you need to do is to practice it. When you practice it, you definitely master it. Very simple work. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Keep on practicing and God bless you.